The Jenny McCarthy Show, celebrating 3 years of excellence in broadcasting.
Darling, fuck off.
You're listening to The Jenny McCarthy Show on Sirius XM Stars.
I'm so professional. My radio teacher would be so proud of me. Welcome back to The Jenny McCarthy Show. I'm Jenny McCarthy Wahlberg. A little, forgetting.
Yeah?
Dave.
Keep going.
Come on, hold on. Jump is the name of the song.
Uh-huh.
Van Halen.
Yes! You're going to be a rock radio DJ yet. There's still hope for you.
I love it when they ask me to do the music stations here. They're like, come on and, do some of them. I'm like, are you kidding? Even the 90s songs that I grew up on that were my prom songs, I don't even know the names of. But it would be fun sometime. Hey, guess what? This is our 3rd year in a row. Dave Smith, Executive Director of Kids in Need Foundation. They need your help. We need to help them. Dave, are you there?
Good morning, Jenny.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Your work with the Kids in Need Foundation. Remind us again, in our audience, what exactly your foundation does.
Well, simply our mission is to see that every child is prepared to learn and succeed in the classroom, and we do that by providing free school supplies to students most in need across the country.
Do you find a certain location more needy than others?
That's a great question. I think probably 10 or 15 years ago, we thought maybe it would be pockets in Los Angeles and New York and Chicago and the big cities, but there's students across the country in every city, almost small and large, that go to school without the supplies every day.
It's so sad. I remember talking to you before, and it was so heartbreaking to me that I had to go online and donate. How do you help the teachers in lower income locations?
One of our programs really is a network of 40 teacher resource centers. It looks like a store. It looks like a Mocker Environment store, a Staples store, a Target store, where teachers from low-income schools can go in there and shop for items to take back to the classroom.
That is
It's got gondolas.
Cool.
I put quotation marks around shop because the stuff's free. There's no cash register there.
How do people find those locations? How do teachers know where they are?
Just, through our website. It's www.kinf, so the first letter of kidsinneedfoundation.org. We have, locations and websites for all of the 40 locations around the country are there.
You hear that, moms, dads, grandpas? You know a teacher in your life, let them know, kinf.org. You've been in the business for over 20 years. Wow. Have you started?
This is our 22nd year, right?
Congratulations. Good for you. It's got to feel so good to be doing a job like that, changing people's lives. Have you started having the kids that you helped in the beginning come back to you at all?
We have. We've had several that have come back to us, and we've worked with from different parts of the country that had received supplies, when they were in first grade or second grade, and now have gone up and finished high school and started college. And that's probably the most rewarding part of it. Jenny, if we're successful, all of us together, the real goal is to turn today's recipients into tomorrow's donors.
Absolutely. What a great way of saying that. Now, your second responder program has been an overdrive. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, our second responder program is giving supplies to students impacted by natural disasters.
Wow.
While every day we give supplies to students impacted by economic disasters, this is a special case. And so we've been especially busy, as you can imagine, in Southeast Texas and in Florida the last several weeks. We've either procured and sent or preparing to send more than $1 million worth of basic school supplies to Southeast Texas, and we're working with several groups in Florida now, too.
Wow. I mean, I can't imagine how busy you guys must be. When Puerto Rico rebuilds, were you guys able to reach out to assist their children as well?
We're looking at that right now, and it's too early. Like you say, when they rebuild, the infrastructure is not there now. But we got reports just in the last couple of days of tens and hundreds, even thousands of students from Puerto Rico now going to the school system in Florida in several locations. And I had a call last night from a friend in Buffalo, New York, who said there's been a lot of Puerto Rican students that are coming to the schools there. So from a logistics point of view, a lot easier to get the supplies to them when they're in the U.S., but we'll take a hard look at what happens in Puerto Rico as well.
I mean,
this is, like you said in the beginning, this is not a single effort. Dollar General is a national sponsor of our second responder program, and we're working closely with the Barbara Bush Foundation down in Southeast Texas. They concentrate on libraries and literacy as well. So it's good partnership, really.
Absolutely. Now, I mean, you talk about natural disasters. Not only have we been hit hard by hurricanes, but also on the West Coast, we've had hit hard by fires. Have you been able to keep up with the demands of that climate?
We have been. We have been as well, yes. We look at all of the disasters that happen, and, one of the first things we do is try to reach out to the community and find out and assess what their needs are. There's nothing worse than sending the wrong items to the wrong place at the wrong time. So it's always helpful in the school system if we can work with the district and assess exactly what those needs are and when they are able to handle them and distribute them.
Now, I remember asking you this question last year, but we can, besides donating money, which is the obvious, we can donate more than just money, though, correct?
Well, I often say that we need time, treasure, and talent, and some people are blessed to have all three of those, and we'll take all three of those if somebody's blessed with that. But yeah, we can use product. If somebody's listening here now and works for a manufacturer that has product that you think is appropriate for a classroom, please reach out to us. Volunteers are big help across the country through our network of the 40 resource centers. And as you mentioned, cash. Like it or not, it takes cash to run an organization. We're especially proud of the fact that organizations that rate nonprofits like Charity Navigator and GuideStar give us the highest rating possible. It means we're using the dollars in the right way.
Thank God somebody is. You might be the only people. Are we able to specify areas of the country for our donation? Because I know some people feel a urge to help certain parts more than others.
Yes, donors certainly can. They can specify Southeast Texas, Florida, or just do a second responder program in general, or either current or future deployments of product.
Dave Smith, congratulations. You are another inspiration of my week. Kids in Need Foundation is the name of it. KINF, not you guys, just KINF.org. Go on there, donate their time, your money. Also, if you know some teachers, let them know to go online and to go in their quote-unquote shops to get supplies. Dave Smith, keep up the great work. I'll be donating right after the show. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
We'll be right back.